interesting video for you, and also a very important announcement for the giveaway. So stay tuned till the end. So you know what's happening with the giveaway. I've got some important news for you, so stay tuned. So the first is one of my favorites. It's called the Classic Pass. So we're gonna have a card selected from the spectator. It could be any card random. The Ace of Clubs in this case. So you're gonna have the Ace of Clubs return to the pack, and just by squaring up the pack just like that, it jumps to the top. So that was the Classic Pass, and let's get into how to do it. Okay, so the Classic Pass. So I'm gonna show it to you one last time, and then I'm gonna show you an exposed view. So you're gonna have a card selected at random, the 8 of Clubs, and I'm going to cut into the pack, and when I square the pack up, it jumps to the top. So what's happening here is, it's not a lot happening, it's the way it's happening and the speed it's happening at it that makes this move a little harder to do and harder to perform properly. So you're going to have a card selected, and you're actually going to have it returned to the middle of the deck. You can do it by placing it in the middle and catching a break under it, or you can have it by cutting the pack and catching a break under it. Whichever method you do, you're gonna want to have a break. If you want to control it to the top, you're gonna want to break on top of the card. If you want to control it to the bottom, you're gonna want to have the break underneath the card. So for example, I want to control, let's say, the Ace of Hearts to the bottom of the deck. So I have it selected, and if I want it to control to the bottom of the deck, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it, I'm going to return it, and I'm going to catch a break underneath the Ace of Hearts, sorry. And if I want to control it to the top, I'm going to have a break on top of the Ace of Hearts. Okay, so again, let's see. Let's use the Ace of Spades now. So after you have your card selected and returned to the pack in whichever way you like, and say you want to control it to the top of the deck. So you have your break, a pinky break. If you don't know what a pinky break is or how to do it, it's just your pinky stuck into the bottom pack of the cards. From the front, if you square up properly, it doesn't really look like anything's going on, but you've got your pinky at the back, just like that. Really subtle, just to mark an area or a packet of cards. So once you've got your pinky break, this is what's going to happen. This packet is going to go underneath this packet, and it's going to look something like this. Okay, so you have your break, and this is what's going to happen. You're going to hold the pack, and I'm going to just show it to you, and then I'm going to get into the details. So you're going to hold the pack, and this packet is going to travel from here underneath this packet, just like that, bringing the ace to the top. So you have your break. I'm going to leave the ace face up, and if you practice it enough and you have the card return face up, it looks really nice if you can do it quickly. So just like that, I have the ace in the middle, and I just square up the pack, and it comes to the top. So what's going to happen is my pinky and my ring finger are going to do most of the work, while my middle finger and these 3 fingers actually are just going to be there to support what's going to happen. So I'm going to use these 3 fingers to grip the top card, the bottom packet, not the top packet. So you're going to grip the packet which has the ace on top, like so. So you've got this packet, you're going to go over and you're going to grip it like so. So this middle finger and the thumb is going to grip it approximately in the center, like so, just like that. Okay, and it's going to be covered by that packet, so it's going to be gripped just like so. So the entire first pad of your thumb and your middle finger are going to grip the bottom packet, and your pinky is going to, after you've held it like that, you're going to push in your pinky till, say, the first knuckle. You're going to push in the pinky just like that, and your ring finger is going to come up till the first knuckle cut over here, and it's going to grip the packet like so. So it's going to be a really exaggerated pinky break, but no one will be able to see it because your thumb and your palm of your hand is going to be covering it. So once you have it like that, and your pinky and your ring finger are in place, all you're going to do is you're going to extend your pinky up. So this is what's going to happen. once without the hand, your pinky is going to go up and down. So you want to be able to practice this motion. So as if you can see, these two fingers are not doing anything. They're just supporting the cards so the cards don't fall over. Okay? So you have your pinky. These two fingers are literally just, so this finger is supporting so the cards don't fall forward. This finger is supporting so the cards don't fall that way. So it's gonna go like that and gonna come down. And while that motion is happening, these two fingers are gonna bring this packet on top. So I'm gonna go that way. So when it goes up, I'm gonna take this packet, I'm gonna push it into my thumb. Okay? So that packet is, so the first packet, that's gonna happen. You wanna maybe grab a couple of rubber bands. So you've got your rubber bands. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take rubber bands and you're gonna make two packets. You're gonna just loop your rubber bands on top. This is just gonna make it easy while you're learning how to do it. So once you've got your rubber bands on top, okay, just like that. What you're gonna do with the first packet is that. So now you don't have to worry about the cards falling over. So you want to be able to practice that. All you're gonna do is your pinky is gonna extend upwards, not outwards, but upwards, which is gonna cause the packet to fall on the tips of your fingers again, like so. And what you're gonna do with the bottom packet is with these two fingers, you're gonna jam it into your thumb. So you have your cards just like so. Your pinky is gonna go up. It won't be able to go up and out because it's gonna hit the palm of your hand, and that's what is gonna happen. It's gonna hit when it touches the palm of your hand. You're gonna take this packet, the bottom packet, push it into your thumb, and what you're gonna do is watch this. This is gonna pull. This hand is gonna lift that way, anti-clockwise. It's gonna revolve anti-clockwise, giving this packet the room to clear. So like so. So you're over here. And then your hand goes like that, and you're gonna clear, and this packet's gonna be able to clear it. So goes up, goes into your thumb, hand rotates, packet clears. This thumb is gonna pivot the cards up like so. Your pinky is gonna curl back down, and you're gonna lay the packets flat. You've got that. You can maybe remove one rubber band and practice with one rubber band. And once you've got that down, remove both the rubber bands. And by this time, you'll be really good at what you're gonna do. So just like so. And that's the classic pass. Okay guys, so this is the second way to control a card. Now, you're gonna have the 5 of spades returned into the pack like so. And it's gonna jump to the top. Okay. And we can even do this. We can have, say, the 10. We have a card selected, maybe the 5 of diamonds. Have it returned to the pack, and 10 changes into the 5 of diamonds. So that's called the Herman pass, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now. This move is literally the opposite of the move I just taught you, because in the classic pass, if you guys were paying attention, the top packet was going down. That was the classic pass. What's happening in the Herman pass is the bottom packet is coming up. So, once you have your card selected and return to the deck, just like that, the top packet is not going anywhere. The bottom packet, hold on. So, the top packet, let's see, you have another card selected, my bad. And it's gonna be returned in the middle of the pack. So the top packet is right there, but the bottom packet is doing the dirty work. So let me give you an exposed view again, and I'm gonna leave the card face up for this move. So it goes into the pack, just like so. You square it up, and it comes to the top. We're gonna do that one more time, just like so, and it comes to the top. Okay. So what's happening here is this: you're gonna have a card selected, okay, and cut into the deck. Of course, you're going to keep a break. I just explained the pinky break in the last segment of this video. So if you didn't understand it, go back there, watch it again. Watch it a couple of times, and you'll figure it out. Gonna get a pinky break, and this is what your hands are gonna do now. So in the classic pass, you're gonna grip it like this, and this packet was moving. So in the Herman pass, this is what's happening. You're gonna grip the top packet in the elevated or lowered biddle grip, and this hand is gonna do the work of your pointer finger is gonna curl underneath the deck, and it's gonna extend outwards. So, and that's what's gonna happen. So, something like so. It's gonna travel. This packet's gonna go up and tilt it away from you. This packet's gonna form a T, then fall flat. This packet's gonna go. It's really hard to do slow. Let me try that again. So, this packet goes up. You form a T. And then this packet clears, this packet falls down, and this packet comes on top, like so. And the covering is again in the hands, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over like this, and I'm gonna take this packet and I'm gonna roll it clockwise just for a split second. What that is gonna do is help me cover up every motion I do. So when I go like that, I tilt it that way and I bring it back, just like so. So I tilt it. Oh, that was the classic pass, my bad. Okay. So I tilted that and back. So when you're looking at it from top angle, it looks something like this. Tilt and back, but that didn't make any sense because, okay. So tilt and back, just like so. And what you're gonna do to cover up all the cards like popping out of the edges, because it looks really weird, is something like this. Once you have the card cleared like so, all you have to do is use this part of your hand to bring it on the top. But what it does is leaves these cards in a very weird position. So once you have it cleared just like so, what you're going to do is you're going to grab this card with the base of your hands. While coming on top, you're going to square up the pack like so. So one more time, like so. Okay, and again, to do this, to learn how to do this, you can use cards again. So if I want to bring the white packet or the bottom packet to the top, just gonna hold the card like so, and this finger is gonna curl out like so. Gonna clear this packet's gonna pivot down, fall into the palm of my hand. This packet's gonna come on top again. And if I show you in full speed, even with plastic cards, it looks really nice. So the only thing you need to be careful of is the squaring up motion, because in cards, obviously, they're two contrasting colors. So something like that. Okay, and exposed view again. Something, so a T, always remember, it needs to make a T, then clear, then fall. So T, clear, fall. That's the three moves you need to make sure that happen. A T clears and falls. So just like so, one last time. And just like so. So that was the Herman pass, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's get into the next one. This next one is a fun one. So I'm gonna go select a card just like so. Okay, the 9 of hearts. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the 9 of hearts, and I don't know if you can see, I'm gonna try and put it somewhere into the middle, just like that. And I can show it to you that I've not controlled it or anything, not on the top, not near the bottom. It's actually lost in the deck. I can even give it a few shuffles if you like, just like so. But whenever I slap my fingers, it jumps to the top. Let's try that one more time. So, shuffle pack of cards. Then give it one more shuffle just to be safe. Perfect. And I'm gonna have a card selected just like so, maybe this one. Perfect. So, the card that you guys selected was the Jack of Hearts. Perfect. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Jack of Hearts, I'm gonna try to put it somewhere, let's see, that looks like the middle, somewhere into the middle, just like so. And again, it's not on the top, it's not near the bottom. Oh, 3-3, perfect. It's not near the bottom, but if I snap my fingers, it jumps to the top. So This move is called the Marlowe tilt, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now. But this is a move that's really nice, and it doesn't really take a lot of skill. It's just, you need to work. It's just really quite angle sensitive, so it's not a perfect move to pull off on camera. So you might have caught what I was doing, but when you're performing to a spectator, because they're standing in front of you and their eyes are pointing down and not like that or like that, their eyes are angled towards the cards in a certain way, no one's gonna ever find out. So the 4 of spades, okay, watch closely, the 4 of spades, right? So I'm gonna try and put it, this time let's try to nail the center. Perfect, let's try and nail the center just like that. It's not on the top or on the bottom. If I snap my fingers, it jumps to the top. But I can even do it one better. If I take it, sandwich it in the middle, snap my fingers, it comes right back to the top. So let's get into how it's done. So this move is just based on the principle of a double lift. So you're gonna have a card selected, and you're never gonna actually return it to the middle of the pack. So this, I was showing you this view because that's the view spectators are gonna have a look at it. But I'm gonna show you my view, my angle now. It's gonna look something like this. So you have their card. While you're showing them their card, while I show you the card, well, this is what I'm doing under the cover. When I'm showing you, when you show them their card, what you're gonna push off the top card, and that's a double lift. But for the Marlowe tilt, you need something like so. You need an opening all throughout the card. So that's a double lift when you have it from one corner. For the Marlowe tilt, you want to raise from the back, but from the top or from the front, it looks exactly similar to what that is. So you're going to grab, so to do this, you're going to make pinky break under the first card, and you're going to lift it just like so and make it rest on the pad of your thumb. And now this is the move. This is the move you want to practice. You want to take this card and you want to say, I'm going to try and place it into the middle. What you're actually going to do is, this is an exposed view, you're going to take this card and you're going to push out a few cards from the middle, just like so. So it looks like you're trying to jam it in somewhere. And in the last motion, what you're going to do is you're going to take the card out and place it into this gap. Now, because there's a gap, it creates an illusion of depth. But to create a better illusion, what you're going to do is you're going to take the back of the card and you're going to bend it ever so slightly. So just like that, it looks like it's going into the middle of the deck, but it's actually going second from the top. So you want to poke, again, let's do that. You poke it just like that, and the last motion you put it right into this gap, and you want to just keep a slight bow to the card. And when you square it up, you want to quickly square it up and maybe do a dribble or something to show that you're not holding any breaks or anything like that. Now, you're going to say it's not on the top or near the bottom, and you're going to get rid of the top card, just like so. And you've got the card on the top. I'm going to show you, I'm going to do this move with the card face up now. So you're going to show them their card, you're going to catch a break for the Marlowe tilt, just like so. You're going to tap, and you're going to push it in, square up the pack, you're going to say it's not on the top, you're going to get rid of that card, and then you have it on the top. So, what I did, so the bonus move is something like this. So what I just did in the last performance while I was showing it to you. You take that card, you have it second from the top. You're going to say, it's not on the top. When you do that, you're going to catch it up, a pinky break under the first card. And then you're going to place this card back, and you say, I'm going to snap my fingers, and that card's going to change to your card. But now what I do have, I've got a double lift. Okay? You're going to say, watch. It's not on the top, but if I snap my fingers, your card jumps to the top. And I can even do that really slowly. So you're going to do is you're going to take this card as double, and you're going to lay it onto the deck, and you're going to take the random card, push it in, and I say, watch, push that in, snap your fingers, and it comes back to the top. So the basic move of the Marlowe tilt is just that, and the illusion of you putting it in. So I hope you guys liked it, and stay tuned for the next one. So this next one is, in my opinion, one of the easiest card controls to do. So if you're a beginner and you're just starting out in Magic and you want to know how to control a card, this one's for you guys. So I'm going to show you how to do this right now. So this is called the key card move. So it's actually a free selection, and unlike all the other card controls, this trick and this control, actually the card does actually go into the middle of the deck. So this is what happens. So what is a key card? You're gonna have your deck's key card is a card that marks another card. So for example, for this trick or force or control, whichever you want to call it, you want to memorize the bottom card. And how do you do this? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle up the cards, and just by shuffling, I won't even turn the cards. I know that the bottom card is the Jack of Spades. I'm going to show that to you one more time, just like so. And I'm going to shuffle, and I know that the bottom card is now the Eight of Hearts. So how do I know that? It's pretty simple. So when you shuffle, you don't want to do something like that. You don't want to split it. You want to riffle down and split. I am guessing you all know how to do a riffle shuffle. If you don't, I'm going to teach it to you. If you don't know how to learn, and if you want to learn more fancy ways to shuffle a card, maybe how to shuffle a card in one hand, something like that, and all these are fancy ways to shuffle, leave it down in the comment section below, and I'm gonna teach you a video. I'm gonna make a video about the one that you guys like the most or want to see the most. Okay, so you want to do riffle it down, and when you do that, now I know both these cards, Two of Spades and the Nine of Hearts. So I'm going to riffle down this hand first, and I'm going to do the shuffle. So now I know the bottom card is the Two of Spades. But then the biggest question, what if your spectator wants to shuffle? That's perfectly fine. You hand them the deck, they do that stupid silly shuffle because they're not magicians. And when they hand you the deck, this is what you're going to do. So for example, they're handing you the deck just like that. Sorry for the camera shake, but they hand you the deck. This is what you're going to do. You're going to grab the deck, and you're going to do what I call the 180 spin. And when I do that, I pick the card. So you take the deck and you say, okay, you guys shuffled. Now I know the bottom card because I picked it. So you're going to go up like so. And this is an exaggerated version, so maybe I cut it like that. You're going to take it, and that's all I'm going to do. I know it's already the Four of Hearts. So it's called revolution, or just do 180 degree revolution. You take it, you grab it like so. You want to spin it like that. So let's see if you can read the cards. So you get it. Which one was it? The Queen of Hearts. If you said the Queen of Hearts here, right? Perfect. And let's try that one more time. You take the card, you spin it, and if you all said the Seven of Spades, you all are correct. So once you know the bottom card, you're set. That's all you need to know. You're gonna have them pick a card. You're gonna say, okay, hold on to the card, and I'm gonna leave the deck on the table. I'm not gonna touch the deck now until you've put the card in the deck. That card, they know it, you don't know it. You tell them, okay, place it on the top. They do that. Cut the cards in half and complete the cut. What's just happened is you marked whatever their card is. So when you flip the deck over, whatever card is over your selected card, the Seven of Spades, is their card. So again, let's say now it's the Four of Diamonds is our key card. So you tell them, okay, pick a card. They pick a card. Perfect. And you say, okay, now look at the card, Queen of Diamonds. They know it, you don't. Place it on the top. Cut the pack in half. Complete the cut. Now I know the card above the Four of Diamonds is their selection card. So I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to try and read the cards because I approximately knew where you cut or something along that. Make up a pattern, doesn't really matter. And you're going to go through the cards, and you're going to spot your key card. You're going to spot the Four of Diamonds, just like so. You're going to go through the cards, and you don't want to go through every card. You want to go through it in bunch. You want to spread, you want to curl, you want to spin, you want to curl, you want to split, you want to curl. And then this is what you're going to do. To make the next move less obvious, you're going to say, nah. You're going to keep putting them on the top, just like so. And you're going to reach to your card. So there you go, that's your card. And this is what you're going to do. In the last move, when you reach your card, you know the card above your card is their card. And you say, I don't really know. And this is, you've controlled it to the top. And all that's left, you say, let's see. What you're going to try and do is maybe make the Queen of Hearts turn into the Queen of Diamonds. So that was a color change. I'm going to show you how to do in the next video. So you control it to the top and reveal it in any which way you like. So I hope you guys like that. That's one of the easiest card controls I know of. And let's get into the next one. So for this next card control, I'm sorry if the video is getting very long, but this is a video I think all of you need to watch, because, and if you've stayed till now, and I'm glad you have, if you have, I promise you it's going to really help out in the future when you are performing, because you don't want to be a magician who only knows how to control a card in one way. You want to have multiple card controls in your arsenal, and of course there's an important announcement coming at the end of the video. So, and I hope you don't skip to the end of the video, because that won't really be helpful for you. It's fine if you want to, but if you guys are really serious about your magic, I hope you stay tuned and watch till now and till the end. And it jumps to the top. So this is one of the easiest, maybe not the easiest, maybe the second easiest in this video, and it's really nothing. There is no control whatsoever. All you're going to do is a false shuffle. If you don't know what a false shuffle is, I've got another video coming to teach you multiple ways of doing false shuffles and false cuts. So in this one, all you're going to do is have a card selected, put in the top, and this is what you're going to do: retain or shuffle, overhand, return or shuffle, retain or shuffle. You're going to grip the card like so with your 3 fingers on the back of this card and your thumb on this card, and you're going to lift up the pack just like so. And what that's going to do is going to strip the top 2 cards like that, and then you want to drop these cards in front, and you want to just repeat that. But if you put pressure onto the deck like that and pull up, it's going to leave these 2 cards, the first card and the last card, and you just want to keep shuffling until your spectator is convinced. What I like to do if I'm performing this move is, I don't like it having placed on the top, because it says, oh, you didn't shuffle it in. So what I like to do is I like to combine it with another move, maybe like a pass or a Herman pass or something like that. You have that card. I usually maybe pass it and you say, okay, return it to the top, or in the bottom, sorry. Hold on, we return it in the middle, and now I'm just going to give it another shuffle, just like that. And you can even go slow. Whoa. Yeah, I've been dropping a lot of cards in this video. Sorry about that. And just like so, and when you're done, maybe that's what I like to do. I say double lift. Say maybe watch, we take the 10 of diamonds and we're going to change it into your card, the 8 of hearts. Just like so. So that was the overhand retainer shuffle control, and I hope you like it. It's really easy to do, it's not really difficult to pull off. So about the giveaway results, I've seen a lot of comments recently asking me when will I ship the cards, if why I'm not contacting them. I've been reading through all your comments, don't worry about it. I've paid attention to all of your requests. I think some of you requested to send cards together, and it's completely fine by me. I don't really mind that. I read the comment section and I see both of you have agreed to it, and I've seen this all over the world. But the main reason I'm not shipping out cards is I'm actually on vacation at the moment, and I'm out I'm not at home at the moment, and I don't have the cards with me. So I'll be going back home in about 2 weeks right now, and as soon as I get home, the first thing I will do is ship out your cards. I'm so sorry for the delay, guys, but I hope you can bear with me. On vacation with my family, and just for a fun question, where do you think I am at the moment? So I'll give you a slight hint. I'm somewhere in Northern Europe, and let's see if you can guess where I am. And if you can guess where I am, I will personally sign the deck. If you let's say if you get close to where I am, maybe one city or one place roughly off, if you can guess where I am, I will personally send a handwritten note and sign the deck of cards that you have, if you can guess where I am at vacation right now. So thank you guys for watching. Your cards will come to you as soon as I get home, and stay tuned, and I'll catch you in the next one.